All right, so this is a suggestion via Patreon. The name of the video is Bill Burr got in trouble for making fun of the military. Our military, sir? Let's jump into it.
You did a show in Reno this weekend, I understand.
Yes, I did.
Okay, how did it go?
It went great. It was just, you know, a big show. Everything went great. And then one person, I was making fun of the military, you know, which you can't do now. Like, we totally went from Vietnam, all the hippies being like, hey, man, you're like a baby killer, man, to like now you got to give like a standing ovation when they walk over to Delta. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You know, show that you're not in ISIS. Like, I don't know what you have to be doing. Like,
Well, he's not wrong, but I'm sure there were a lot more like contributing factors to why culture has shifted into this very specific way and just honoring our overall soldiers, right? But he's not wrong. Back in that era, obviously, things were absolutely savage towards the military, right? So, all right. Let's see what this takes us, guys.
Thank you. And so I do this bit making fun of the military a little bit. And the first time I did it at a VFW to make sure that it was funny in the right way. And it killed. It was even a dude, he lost his legs. He almost fell out of his chair. Dying laughing, going, dude, that is so true.
Right.
So you got approval from
them.
veterans.
So then I'm doing it in front of regular people, you know what I mean? So the second
Bro, you have to learn. You have to learn, okay? Just because you get approval from like a specific subsection of veterans, it doesn't mean that the entire community of people are going to be accepting of it. Example, Colin Kaepernick, he got approval by some Marine to kneel for the flag. I personally am not for that shit, but he did do that. And again, just because one person, one group, one person in a subsection of the military says that this is okay, right? It doesn't mean that everyone is going to be equally like accepting of it, right? Because again, I take zero disrespect to my flag, bro. All right, let's get it.
Got approval from them. Veterans.
So then I'm doing it in front of regular people, you know what I mean? So the second everybody has a good time with it except one person. He came all the way up to the front and just didn't even heckle, just started yelling. He's like, hey, show some respect. He starts yelling at me like he's my dad. Right? So he's like 100 pounds overweight. I'm like, why don't you show some respect and lose a little weight? Next time you have the middle seat on a flight, you won't be spilling over onto your fellow Americans. No, I know, that's off limits because now fat people are heroes. Everybody is a hero now.
Everyone's a hero.
No, I'm gonna tell you about fat people. Your organs are not.
Everyone is a hero, and everyone deserves a first place trophy because they showed up. Absolutely. Absolutely. Everyone is the same now, apparently. Okay.
Is a hero now.
Everyone's a hero.
No, I'm gonna tell you about fat people. Your organs are not giving you a standing ovation as you walk over to the refrigerator again. What you're doing is dangerous.
I am offended. Not really. I'm not weak.
You got children, lay off the ice cream. It's so brave. It's so brave to be out of that, you know, so whatever. So that guy, oh, God. I was so upset that security, like, escorted him out. I wanted to talk. Like, I started my show blaming women for sexual harassment. That's how I started it. Yes, it was absurd. I wasn't being serious, you children.
Right.
This is the worst time ever.
I have to now move my chair away from you.
I know, because then all of a sudden, I know. Dude, it's literally...
Like literally Conan doesn't want to get canceled just by proximity. That's what he's saying.
It's tough times right now.
As a comedian, yeah, it's like the walls. It's like you're in this walk-in closet of what can be funny.
Yes.
And meanwhile, there's like a swirl of trash with every toothbrush he ever used spinning around the Pacific Ocean. Nobody cares. God forbid you tease the Navy a little bit, and people have like a conniption.
But what did you say about the military that got people so mad? Or this one guy so mad?
I was just saying,
the
guy who flies the fighter jet, okay, and has missile shot at him, that guy's a hero.
Okay.
However, if you're the guy that like points in the direction that the plane takes off in,
oh shit!
You know what I mean? We're kind of watering down what is heroic behavior.
You don't think that guy, the guy who points in the direction is...
Yeah, the guy doing Warrior One, like the yoga pose.
Right.
Like the battlefield is that way. No, but everything has just become that. It's just become like this, this, you know, that whole first responder thing, you know, all these like code words you have to say. It's so stupid. I'm a first responder. I love that one. It's like, dude, I called you. I saw the fire.
Technically, I'm the first responder.
ESP?
I'm using that, bro. That's mine. I'm sorry. I'm not a joke thief, bro. I'm not. Listen, Listen, I'm not James Corden. I'm not him. Okay. But I will say, I'm using it, bro.
I just want to thank our first responders, and just everything has just become, and it drives me up the wall.
All right, we're gonna take a little break. We'll have more with Bill Burr. We'll calm him down during the commercial break.
Right. Rein him in, Conan. Attempt to rein him in. You cannot rein this man in. He's an absolute man that does not care about what you honestly feel. He's uncancelable. All right. Listen, let me know in the comments on the next thing from Bill Burr that I should be checking out, and I will get into that as soon as I possibly can. All right. Listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy it thoroughly.